Hi guys, it's Miss Kessler. I am coming to you from my new office / dining room table, and welcome to Ceramics Online. This is going to be almost impossible, but I'm going to try my best. So after a lot of thought about what this class would look like digitally, it's going to be made up of a group of assignments. So first off, every Monday morning, I'm going to try to update a video to send it out to you, and I will update Google Classroom. I've actually already updated Google Classroom with this week's assignments, so you're welcome to look at them in there. But I'm gonna try to make a video. That way you guys can see my face, you can say hi, even though it's recorded. Your assignments are gonna be due every Friday. Your assignments should take you an hour to an hour and a half, if that. My office hours are every day between 8:30 and 4. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I live out in the country. I don't have the most wonderful internet service. I've also got 2 kids that are homeschooling on the computer. So I will try my best to get back to you if you have any questions. You can also send me a message through Google Classroom, but that we're mostly gonna be using Google Classroom to get assignments out to you and for you to turn them in. All right, so for your specific assignments. Your assignments for Ceramics 2 are going to be either reading an article about ceramics, watching YouTube videos about ceramics, and or drawing ceramics. Probably a combination of all 3 of those. So in Google Classroom, our theme that we're gonna focus on this week is the teapot. Actually, more specifically, we're focusing on the tea bowl. And so I've got a tea set out here. I don't use it very much because I don't drink tea, but just learning a little bit about the history of tea and its influences on ceramics, learning about the Japanese tea ceremony, and learning about the actual thrown part of a Japanese tea bowl. This is not a Japanese tea bowl. This is a good old classic English tea cup. If you go to Google Classroom, there's a highlight assignment that says tea and its influences on ceramics, and there are 4 parts to it. So one part, you're gonna read the article about tea and its influences on ceramics, and you're gonna answer one of the questions in Google Classroom. There's a question that corresponds to each one of these parts. You wanna make sure you answer that question in full, complete sentences and you sound intelligent. Number 2, you're gonna watch someone throwing a Japanese tea bowl. You're gonna comment on that also in Google Classroom. You're gonna watch a Japanese tea ceremony. There's a comment that you're gonna need to fill out in Google Classroom on that. And then lastly, you're gonna draw. So you are going to draw a Japanese tea bowl, and you can look on Instagram, you can look on Pinterest, you can use the World Wide Web to look at examples. You're gonna draw 2 of them, and your drawings are gonna be around 5 by 7. So what 5 by 7 looks like is if we take a normal piece of computer paper and we fold it in half, that's about 5 by 7. So your drawing should really fill this space. Don't go all the way to the edges, but don't make it really small either. So it should fill this space pretty effective. There's an optional assignment this week, and it involves Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, you don't have to do it. If you are on Instagram, I would urge you to get online and look at Japanese tea bowls. There's a lot of artists, specifically ceramic artists for our meeting in this class, that post videos of what they're making. And they post them so that everyone can see them. Find one that you like. You can go to hashtag tea bowls. You can go to, what was the other one I found? You can go to hashtag tea bowl. And you can find a potter that you like. Find one to make a comment on the picture, screenshot that picture, and turn it into the Google Classroom assignment. I think that's all that I've got for you this week. If you have any questions on any of that, let me know. And again, I hope you have a good week. See you next Monday.